Ah, empecé a viajar.
Homes of midnight, eyes of dawn. In my palm, a new world's drawn. From the frost on Crystal City spires, I tether all the cosmic fires. Watch the star river flowing home, a fragile living.
Ay, pues, listo. Estamos tocando.
Bajo cielos rotos caí un mundo nuevo frente a mí. Tu nombre arde en mi voz, en vana espérame hoy. Desperté sin respuestas, sin hogar, 7 naciones por cruzar. El viento me
Ay,
llevó en
Dios.
monsters, la roca me enseñó a aguantar. Cada paso duele pero sigo en pie, mi destino aún no puedo ver. Espadas, dioses, promesas rotas, pero tu recuerdo me hace más fuerte. En
Sí,
cada
ya ponía.
batalla me pierdo un poco más, pero en el reflejo empiezo a despertar. No solo busco lo que perdí, también quién estoy destinado a ser aquí. Oh, vuelo sin alas, pero sigo el sol.
Ah,
Mi luz no se apaga, aunque duela el corazón. Y crucé este mundo sin final, pero en el camino aprendí a brillar. No estoy solo, ya lo sé. Te ibas, vive en mi piel. Quizás en la fogata al anochecer, amigos que no pensé tener, magia, sueños,
pues,
lealtad,
no,
juntos contra la oscuridad. Aunque
me
el
llega.
pasado quiera atraparme hoy, ya no camino solo, no. Mi nombre resuena en cada región, alter, viajero del corazón. Si el destino quiere separarnos más, romper el cielo, cruzar el mar. Porque ahora sé que en mi interior nació una nueva constelación.
Ah, el año después.
Vuelo sin alas,
pero que sí funciona. Ok, está bien. Gracias.
Bajo las estrellas te esperaré, hermana mía, lo prometí. Cuando el viaje llegue a su final, nos volveremos a reunir.
Pues esta cosa no abre. Bueno, si no, pues. Ah, ya abre. Qué raro, ¿no? Es así. Eh, 行吧。Pero porque de bola. Ay, se me está atorando. Ahí está. Oye, me está dando la... Ok, ya. Ay. Okay. pasó? A ver,
Hola chiquita, ven que tu papi Henry te estaba esperando. Delicioso. Ahora, ¿qué hacemos, bebé? Estamos tú y yo solos. Ven aquí que te voy a...
espérate. Ok, ya listo.
Wild,
Yo te ayudo.
¿tú no estás en la Wild acá? Pero
No, creo que no sé por creo la única razón que creo es por la D mayúscula. Creo que en el freelancer me aparece D minúscula.
ya miro la otra persona que necesita ayuda. Pero...
Hola chiquita, ven que tu papi Henry te estaba esperando. Delicioso. Ahora, ¿qué hacemos, bebé? Estamos tú y yo solos. Ven aquí que te voy a...
Dale TP.
Está aquí
Déjame quitarme el...
Estás bien, Daka.
me dice que you are not wireless on the server.
A ver, Daka. ¿Tienes el mismo ID de acá, cierto? El de la...
Sí, pero creo que en minúscula.
Ah, en minúscula estás.
En la D en minúscula, sí.
Claro, porque aquí aparece con la D mayúscula.
Sí, sí, eso es lo que se está diciendo. Que
Carlos,
creo
¿le
que
puedes ayudar al XX, ese tipo?
Vale,
me
espérate,
creció.
Daka.
Maldita cinemática.
Yo lo te pillo.
Tepéalo. Y dile que busque el profesor para que no tiene inicial.
A ver, se me olvidó perder tu... Es que son tanta gente que está acá regresada que se me, se me olvidó a perder. Daka.
El profesor.
Daka. Güey, madre, y como esto está todo... Es que el Orochi lo desordenó como no era. Daka. Ah, aquí está. Con la D minúscula, ¿no?
Sí, sí, sí.
¿Qué?
Lo guardo. Ok. Voy a darle eso lo voy a... Trata de entrar a ver si no tengo que darle un reload a esa config.
Ay, qué bonito.
A ver.
A ver, wireless. Uf, es que no sé si esto vaya a sacar a todo mundo. Esperemos que no. A ver, trata de entrar. ¿No?
No sé si tengo que reiniciar mi Minecraft. Pero...
Espera, un segundito. Yo veo dónde estás, Daka. Aquí está. Daka 220. Es que esta consola de mierda se mueve más rápido.
simplemente agregado otra.
Dios mío, ¿dónde está el profesor? Ya me... Qué bonito. Sí, voy a poner esto. Ah, creo que es esto. ¿Cuándo? Ah, no. Hola. Ese sí, no pare. Mira hacia la cara. ¿Por dónde? Bien. Es la primera. Haciendo. No va a estar. No va a estar el piso. Ah, va a ser esto. No sé. Y ya me olvida. Estamos. Está bullado. Rochi. Ah, ya lo vi. Ya está con eso. Ay, me está lagueando. Me está lagueando.
Fiumba Malcomola.
Hola.
Fiumba Malcomola, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. Sí. Voy a poner.
Fiumba Malcom ando regalando servas a $1 para mi gaseosa diaria, son de Minecraft con 12 GB de RAM mensual, ¿me ayudas?
Ah,
Fiumba Malcom si quieres.
no, es que no sé qué es eso lo que dices. Un coche.
Fiumba Malcom, pues vendo un server de Minecraft con 12 GB de RAM, es decir, puedes crear tu server y está prendido todo el mes día y noche por $1.
Ah, no. Ay, mucho mejor.
Fiumba Malcom, ok, buenos días noches.
Ujú. Haciendo fila por un Pokémon.
En el PC y ahorita que entré tengo el Pokémon del PC. Lo libero, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué procede ahí? Chico D en el juego. Chico D. Ajá, nos borraron el inventario.
Bueno, ahorita.
Estoy diciendo que les voy a borrar el inventario porque eso es una beta.
Va. Y ahora selecciono de nuevo el Pokémon o...
No, tenés que seguir por el camino. Salí de acá y antes de salir por el camino. No vuelas para acá.
Va.
Ok. Sepa de quién era ese. Que le... Que le bajé al... Ah, no tengo permisos. Bueno, es que no tengo nada. Ay, se me cayó. Épico.
Cormorina y te pico.
Un gan. Ay,
Súper raro.
no la agarro. Ay, se me está guiando. Me laguea y me desaca. Ay, ey. Dios mío, me está dando la... Sí, me está lagueando. Ah, ya lo tengo. Con... ¿Cómo? Oh, ya. Mañana. Ok. Hola, exacto.
Guión bajo show y cuál te toco.
Me tocó un... ¿Quiere qué? Voy a ponerle música porque... Hacen de la nada. Genial. Voy a explorar primero. Tengo hambre. ¿Aquí qué? De hacer este entonces. ¿Este o dónde? Necesito comida. Los de los funciones. Teclado. Haciendo. Yo no. Escoger equipo. Lanzar con R. ¡Oh! Bueno, ya. ¿Qué pedo? Traído de no sé qué. Colado. Le voy a poner nombre. A ver si se puede. ¿Se ponga? Ah, se puede. Ah, sí se puede. Ah, no me dejes. Ah, hombre. Ah, sí. Ah, ya no sé. Apenas está comenzando. No puedo. Guau, ay, qué bonitos. Aquí quieres. Qué bonito. Au. A su mecha. Está solo. Ah. Otra cosa. Ah, ok, ya. viaja. No puedo, no venga. Ahora voy a poner para acá. ¿Qué hago ahora? Yep. Ay, pues. Ya para que parece. Llevo porque entonces pausa. Gracias. Ay, gracias a Dios. ¿Estoy aquí? No manches. ¿Es así? No. Ya sé qué nombre le debo poner. Espérame, déjenme. Bueno. Bien. Ahí está. Ahí está. No voy a quitar el... Ah, chale, no se puede. Ah, no, sí. Qué bien. Regresa. Alguien nos tocó el psycho. ¿No? Tipo, quité mucho la regeneración de los negativos que aquí tengo mucho tiempo. No, pues. ¡Oh, es un mapa! Ok. Esto es... Ah, ahora no hay información. Ok, vamos. Tengo chela. Ah, déjame. Regresa. ¿Me siguió? Carnes. A ver. Oh, sí me siguen. A ver. Ya. Órale. Ana igual que relajada. Creo que tenemos de aquí para acá. Ay, se está leyendo. Mi ley. Oh, sí, me presentar. Dios mío, a ponerle un bollo. Bueno.
Yeah, check it out. 오늘 기분은 so blue but sweet like coconut. Ready? Let's dive in. 핸드폰은 비행기 모드로 해둘게. 잔소리는 던져버릴래. 파도 소리 들려와 귓가에 속삭이는 뜨거운 태양이 내 몸을 녹여 slow down. 모래 위에 그림자 길게 늘어져도 우리 눕고 떠들어 시간 가는 줄 몰라. 걱정 따윈 웨이브에 실어보내. 오늘만은 나를 찾아 떠나는 all day.
¡Qué bonito!
끝을 적시는 바닷물 짜릿짜릿. Oh my god. 이 느낌 뭐라고 할까. 하늘에 닿을 듯 가벼워져 나. 코코넛 향기 가득한 summer day. 사랑이는 여자 수 아래 춤을 춰. 뜨거운 모래 위를 달려볼래. 아무 생각 없이 그냥 좋은
¡Ay! Bravo.
우리 웃음소리에 멈춰서 버렸나 봐. 무지개가 걸린 저 하늘 끝까지 손을 뻗어봐도 닿지 않아도 괜찮아.
¡Ay, qué bonito!
이대로 충분해 완벽해. 친구들 얼굴에 번지는 미소가 증명해. Yo, 스트레스 제로 100% 충전해. 시계는 잠깐 멈춰도 돼. 지금이 심리세 SNS 속 세상은 복잡해도 여긴 평화 그 자체야. 아무도 몰래 코코넛 트리 아래 누워 하늘 볼 때 구름이 하트 모양이야 보이니. Wait, 기분 탓이라도 좋아 웃음이 나. 이게 바로 진짜 휴식의 포뮬라. 코코넛 향기 가득한 summer day. 사랑이는 여자 수 아래 춤을 춰. 뜨거운 모래 위를 달려볼래. 아무 생각 없이 그냥 좋은 거 어때? Wait, we're just chillin', chillin' in the paradise.
Ah, ok. ¿Quién es? Hey. ¿No? Ok, vamos. Que ya tengo ahí. Estoy sentada. Ya estamos. ¿Y ahora qué? Ahí se me está lagueando. No much. Okay. Tengo más Pokébolas. ¿Para qué? Pues está bien. Ay, se está lagueando. Ah. Manches. Ah. Hola.
DJ Games 14. Hola Luz, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. A denunciar porque de un Pokémon invitaron, pues entré. ¿Qué hago? Entrar a lo que...
DJ Games 14. Mi mensaje de la roja no sonó.
Ah, no sonó.
Perceptive Ward 8 Best Viewer Subcrowd Online.
Qué raro. Y que me está lagueando. Y mucho. Llevo Cristo, no tengo nada. No te robo. Tengo que configurar esto enteramente. Poner un 9. Ya tengo mi café, no sé qué. Claro, ya no se escucha la música. Tengo hombrita. Ah, mira cómo le puse a mi Pokémon que es un...
DJ Games 14 hiciste una nueva amiga Luz.
Ah, por aquí o por dónde.
DJ Games 14 ahora eres una maestra Puchamón. Ese Puchamón es bueno.
Sí. Oye, ¿ya te gustó lo que envié en lo de anuncios?
DJ Games 14 perame.
¿No? Estoy perdidísima. ¿Qué hay que hacer? Vamos a Genshin. Valoras.
DJ Games 14A apenas lo veo, no he abierto Discord en todo el día, y tampoco me deja poner emojis.
Qué raro. Espérame tantito. Era esto. Es que En como 2 cuentas.
DJ Games 14 pero te puedo contestar por Aquiluz, es que los dos diseños están muy bonitos. DJ Games 14 Luz, la otra vez dijiste que tenías como 7 cuentas.
No, ya las borré porque ninguna jugaba. Ah, espera.
DJ Games 14 me lo imaginé.
Me lleva, me equivoqué de cuenta. Esta es la persona. Entonces,
DJ Games 14 me gusta más el avatar con alas, da la sensación de poder volar y libertad.
ok. Espero que te deseo.
DJ Games 14 emoji clown.
No, otra vez, no. Entonces, nada, pues. Hazme esto. Algo. Mm. Entonces, es este. Espero. Au. Ah, sí, sí. Ah. Mm. Acá. Queremos. Ah, son diferentes. Y este es de. ¿Cómo te la
DJ Games 14 no luz.
puedo cancelar? No voy a leer, no voy a girar nada.
DJ Games 14 te veo con ganas de tirar.
Sí, lo sé. Lo estoy revisando nada más.
DJ Games 14 no lo digo de mala gana, pero ¿por qué no usas una de las dos cuentas para ahorrar hasta donde puedas, y la otra la usas normal para ti? De esa forma podrías calmar las ganas de tirar.
En realidad estoy ahorrando. No he tirado nada. Esa idea.
DJ Games 14 por ahora dirás, seguramente esperaras a finalizar directo y tirarás.
No. Ahí está.
DJ Games 14 está bueno. DJ Games 14 oye Luz, ¿has jugado alguno de los endgames del juego? DJ Games 14 emoji ángel. DJ Games 14 ¿hace cuánto habías dejado el Genshin Luz?
Sigo jugando, pero. Fuera de directo. Me voy a tirar uno.
DJ Games 14 no lo digo porque no lo haces en directo, es que arriba a la izquierda dice algo de retorno, entonces o no te acuerdas, o el juego te delata.
Lo que me delata.
It is for
Gracias.
Zephyr. She sure dialed up the charm, huh?
DJ Games 14 y si ahí son los juegos.
A ver, saca.
DJ Games 14 hasta te felicitan por tu cumpleaños.
Sí.
Now, Cray, here we are. The atmosphere here sure is one of a kind.
That's strange. I sense a familiar power.
Sounds like the payout could be huge, though. Let's head to the curatorium and check it out.
Vamos a sacar.
on the road.
Hello? Anyone?
Ah, you got here even earlier than I expected. That should give us just enough time to go over some details before the opening ceremony. How about a cup of tea first? I'm sure it was a long trip. Now tell me, Traveler in Paimon, have you heard of the Nodcry Trade Expo?
Nope.
A long time ago, back before Nasha Town even had that name, this place was essentially one giant black market. With no administrative oversight, trade that was prohibited elsewhere was fair game here. So this place began to attract business from all over Teyvat. Over time, more and more people settled here, and what was once a black market became what is now Nasha Town. The spirit of free trade has been a local staple ever since. Hence, the Nodcry Trade Expo was born.
So, is it like a business convention?
In a sense, it's an annual tradition once the shipping routes open up. In other words, it's the biggest legal black market in all of Teyvat. Yes, the Voynich Guild is organizing the event, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Normally I would let Yehoda handle most of the work, but this year, it might prove too much for her to manage on her own. Something tells me we'll have a lot of big names in attendance this time. Working with VIP clients takes someone with the right... Hence why I think Yehoda might need a helping hand.
Oh, so that's where the Traveler comes in.
Exactly. I was hoping you could help her with participant coordination. I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. I'm just interested in playing to people's strengths. In addition, I think you'll find the compensation to be quite to your satisfaction. So, are you in? Confident. I like it. This is exactly why I chose everyone's favorite globe-trotting hero for this job. I do have one special request, as the one offering this commission. In principle, the Nodcry Trade Expo is a platform for commerce with no restrictions. That said, the Guild does have one... I'll need you to help make sure all participants are clear on this unspoken rule. As long as everyone complies, the expo should go off without a hitch. No violence at the expo. The Guild has pledged to ensure the safety of all sellers and buyers in attendance.
Violence? Whoa! That wasn't even on Paimon's radar! Just because it's legal doesn't change the fact that this is still a black market, huh?
If that line is crossed, the event will descend into chaos. Of course, mediating such situations might prove complicated. So, if you ever want my judgment on the matter, just come. The expo is being held on the shoreline to the southeast of Nasha Town. Yehoda is working on setting up the booths as we speak. She'll be able to provide details on the participants as well. All right. I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Yep, we got this!
Ok. Para acá. ¿Dónde ahora? Que nos dicen las cajas.
This is where Nefer said the expo should be.
Let me think. Yeah! Let's go with this. Where are the goods being stored? You still haven't told us.
And what's the guild's cut on transactions this year?
Sorry, one question at a time, please.
Pobrecita.
Oh, I should have just stuck to cat wrangling.
Hey, Yehuda!
Traveler! Paimon! Sorry. I've got kind of a line here.
Don't worry. We're not here to pile more work on you.
Really? Boss Neff, you absolute lifesaver!
Never asked us to handle participant coordination. So, how can we help?
Let me think. Oh, right. There are still 3 participants that haven't checked in. At least I think it was 3. Ugh, come on, Yehuda. I'm not forgetting anything. Am I?
Looks like Yehuda's doing her freaking out face again.
Sorry. There's just so much to keep track of.
Let's start with the basics then. What does participant coordination involve?
It's things like registering all the participants, verifying their goods, showing them to their booths. Oh, and if any disputes break out between them, it's your job to mediate.
Got it!
We're still waiting on the sellers for these last 3 booths. One's reserved for Aino, but as for the other 2, they're both big deal clients from abroad. The kind of people we really don't want to offend, so be extra careful around them.
Hey, the Traveler's got this. What's the worst that could happen?
You don't get it. One of them's the captain of some mercenary fleet sailing the high seas, and the other's a top dog in the criminal underworld. Getting on their bad sides if something goes wrong. Let's hope that's a big if.
Alright. You have a bunch of work still, right? Leave the merc captain and gangster buzz to us.
Oh, lifesavers, the both of you. Not cry hot dogs are on me later, I promise. Anyway, I'm guessing the 2 sellers I just mentioned are caught up with lodging, or I'd get over there pronto if I were you. People like that don't take well to be kept waiting. Oh, and tell Aino to bust a move, would you? The booth I'm saving for her is in a prime location. If she doesn't come claim it, the other participants are gonna start asking questions.
Vamos. A ver. Para acá. Mm. Espérate.
The flagship. Yes, this participant decided to figure out lodging first.
Partner, Paimon.
Navia! It's been forever!
You got that right. Representing the Spina di Rosula, of course.
Top dog of the criminal underworld. Yeah, that checks out.
Is that my new nickname? I'm not opposed. It's
great that we found you. We're working a commission to help with participant registration right now. You know, goods verification, stuff like that.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, take a seat. I ordered a whole bunch of food. Clarand and Chevreuse went to unpack some things, but should be back in a sec. Oh?
Talking about us?
Clarand! Chevreuse! You're here too!
Nodcry is a chaotic and dangerous place. Considering the Spina's importance to Fontaine, the last thing we need is for something to happen to its president.
I do find it nice to travel with friends, but come on. Look who you're talking to. What's the worst that could happen?
With that nonchalant attitude, it's anybody's guess.
Fair enough. Guess you can mark down our champion duelist here as my bodyguard.
Gang boss and her bodyguard. Got it. Should we mark you down for the expo too, Chevreuse?
No need. I'm here on official business. A lot of our recent cases have had ties to Nodcry.
And that's Paimon's cue to butt out. Oh, one more thing. What's the Spina planning to trade at the expo?
Oh, this right here. It's one of the Fontaine Research Institute's newest inventions. It's a kind of relay system that allows the user to unleash Numa and Usia energy in battle.
So it's a weapon?
Of course. At a market with no legal oversight like this one, weapons are gonna be the first to go.
Yeah, so. Still, bragging about not having to follow the law in front of Chevreuse feels wrong.
I don't mind. I've read quite a bit about lawless territories and crime novels before. As a detective, I know that I'll need to put the rules aside for now if I want to get things done here. And on that note, I should get to work. I've got patrol members waiting on me.
Well, ready to head over to the venue? Just follow us!
All right, let's get this show on the road. I want to get a bit of shopping in as well. Wow, it's even bigger than I expected. I'm hoping more people will show up, though.
It'll get busier once things kick off. Still, looks like Yehoda needs a lot of help.
Well, Clarand and I are all set up for now. Be sure to stop by our booth when you get a chance.
Okay.
Is this?
Actually, this is the second ship in our fleet. The Alcor's back home patrolling Guyun Stone Forest.
Beidou! The infamous merc captain who sails the high sea...
Yeah. We've met, remember? What's with all the pomp and circumstance?
Well, no sense standing around. Take a seat. Tell me all about it. I'll have my men. Ah, I see. So you know the head honcho of the curatorium, huh? Your network of connections is something else, that's for sure.
Right. We need a record of who's participating in the expo and what you're planning to trade.
Well, mark down me and a few crew members as participants. The rest will stay on the ship. As for what we're trading...
What is it?
A while ago, Ningguang revamped the Guizhong Ballista. The beauty you see here is one of her new and improved models. It has insane firepower and comes complete with remote guidance for accurate striking even at long distances. I just know people are gonna be fighting to get their hands on it.
Are you sure you're allowed to sell stuff like this?
Don't worry. Compared to the model the Millileth's using, this one might as well be an antique.
Never wasn't kidding when she said no restrictions, huh?
Oh, I'm sure someone will bite. Buyers from all over Teyvat will be in attendance after all.
Yelan?
Ah, sorry. I was so busy with the cargo, I forgot to mention that Yelan was aboard.
No worries. You here for the expo too, Yelan?
No, I'm just here for work. Captain Beidou was kind enough to lend me a ride, so no need to register me with the expo. Anyway, it's been a while, traveler. If you get the chance, be sure... The sensitive kind.
Sounds like our cue to stop asking questions, doesn't it?
Well, I'll be off then. Once I'm done with this, drinks are on me. About time! I've been itching to see Nod cry from the bottom of a bottle.
All right, that's it for registration. Follow us, and we'll take you to the venue.
DJ Games 14
So, this is the
emoji clown.
place, huh? Not a bad s- When you've got some time, come help me test the remote guidance on this thing. It's a real thrill. You'll love it.
DJ Games 14 sigo a Quiluz.
Por eso digo,
DJ
buenas.
Games 14 jajaja.
¿Qué? Chance.
DJ Games 14 qué peligro cuando le dan protogemas a luz.
A ver, ¿qué me queda acá?
DJ Games 14 libera el mapa luz, para que lo veas mejor.
Es que no quiero... Bueno, está bien.
Is this an answer from this world?
¿Dónde ahora? A ver, por acá. Voy a desbloquear esto.
Is this an answer from this world?
DJ Games 14 y el perrito de luz hizo aparición. Ahora sabemos que el directo fue un éxito.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
¡Ella!
¡Ey!
Dice que hay un cofre, pero no. Ah, ya lo vi.
I'll keep this close.
A ver, seguimos.
DJ Games 14 primera vez que gritas luz. Menos mal no sonó fuerte.
Ay, perdón. Que a veces ladran muy fuerte estas niñas. ¿Dónde está? ¿Acá está? No lo veo.
DJ Games 14 no pasa nada. Seguramente ladra por algo.
¡Un cofre! Llegó. Llegó. Llegó.
I'll keep this close.
Acá está. Me cago en la... Agárralo. Llegar. Ya está acá.
DJ Games 14 ahora ves todo mejor, en caso
Sí.
de que aparezca alguna misión por el camino.
Sí. Parece que por aquí. Ojalá la estrella. Ah, ya la vi. Llegó. Llegó. Ya llegué. ¿Y aquí qué hago? Ah, no está desbloqueado. Ahí voy, ahí ven. Ahí ven. Hasta aquí, aquí. ¿Dónde está?
Hmm? Hey, you two!
Traveler, Paimon, hello.
We're helping out Never with some expo stuff, and we heard the Krumkake craft shop is taking part.
Correct. Aino is just doing a final round of debugging on her Thwack and Smack defense bots.
Oh! Is that her submission for the expo?
Yes. Moles and other small creatures often steal from the craft shop, so Aino designed a defense bot based off of them to protect this place. Upon further testing, these bots turned out to be highly effective, so she just—
Wait! So Aino is actually gonna trade one of her bots?
Not exactly. With the exception of a few special orders, Aino rarely sells her finished products. What she's trading at the expo is the blueprint, not the—
Oh! So, are you guys ready to head over then? Yehoda asked us to speed things along a bit. She's saving a super good spot for you, and she's worried people are gonna start asking questions.
I told her I need to finish debugging first. There's no point in rushing or I'll have nothing to trade.
Oh! Paimon's never seen Aino this serious before.
The craft shop is experiencing a severe shortage of funds. Aino is hoping the expo will improve our financial situation, so she's being extra thorough.
Where'd all the money go? Some kind of expensive research?
Negative. It's our dessert funds that are lacking. We have had at least 47 cases where excess dessert purchases have led to a shortage of research funds. As such, I decided to split up our research and dessert budgets. Aino is forbidden from dipping into one to transfer to the other. And not too long ago, she cleaned out the entire dessert budget for this month.
Alright, done. Thwack and Whack defense bots, do me proud.
Looks like we can head over now.
Así que también. Entonces se acaba rato.
This looks like a good spot for the demo platform.
This new bot looks pretty interesting, I know.
Swing by and try it out whenever you want. It'll blow your—
Thanks for the help.
No problem. Oh, and for registration, is it just gonna be you two?
I will be participating, but there is no need to register, Aino. She doesn't like to be around a lot of people. Once the expo starts, she'll head straight back to the craft shop.
Oh, good point.
DJ Games 14 Luz Gamers asombrada.
The participants that Yehoda mentioned are all set now. Let's go give her an...
Vámonos para acá.
Hey, what was that for?
Just shut up and move along. This spot...
It's the lady in charge. We were just setting up our booth and he's trying to take it from us.
A troublemaker, huh? The expo announcement spells it out clear as day. All forms of violence are... I've been wanting to talk tough like that for ages. Should be enough to scare off a punk like him, no?
It's not like I wanted to hit anyone. It's just not.
What's that supposed to mean?
We all know the black market stuff is in the highest demand here. So how did these dwarfs get a spot selling these stupid toys? I did some digging, and guess what? Turns out these brats have connections in the Voynich Guild. Obviously, someone pulled a few strings to get them here. But me, I miss one stupid deadline, and that's when the rules start to matter? Give me a break.
Hey, we earned our place fair and square.
As if.
So, you're slinging out the easy targets, huh? That might work for you on the outside, but not here and not under. These kids earned the right to be here, same as everyone else. Don't believe me? Take it up with the guild.
DJ Games 14, esto no será bueno para ella.
Who the heck was that? Just some punk looking for a fight. But I scared him off without even lifting a finger. I'm still shaking. That was close. Almost had to pull the never guard.
Well, he's lucky he decided to run off, or we'd have helped teach him a lesson. Thanks a million, miss.
All in a day's work. Anyway, knew I remembered you guys. Your guardian works for the guild, right?
Auntie, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just got a little scrape when he pushed me.
I got caught up with something. I should have been here. I'm sorry.
Right. Ashvapati. The one man in the guild who wouldn't know profit if it hit. You get a spot in the most lucrative market in the world. And you're letting the kids use it to sell toys. And no one else would.
Well, the purpose of the expo is free trade, right? There's no rule that participants have to sell weapons.
No, but most people know what's gonna make real dough.
Ati, Neb, Rhea, head back to the booth. If anything else comes up, you call for me, okay?
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
You two know your stuff.
Wait, what? Then why not make them look the part? They'll sell tons better that way.
If you were to leave your kids a gift, would you choose a toy or a weapon?
Well...
In any case, I'm not looking to make it big. I applied for the expo because the kids thought it would be fun. More like...
Fair enough. You're still gonna be busy with guild business though, right? Just a heads up. This might not be the safest place to leave the kids unattended.
I understand. A lot of children suffer because their parents are too consumed with work. It's unavoidable sometimes.
You know what? Don't even sweat it. I'll look out for them. What the heck are you doing, Yehoda?
Really? That would be amazing. What do you say to Miss Yehoda, you three?
Thank you, Miss Yehoda. My pleasure. Just have them come find me if anything comes up.
Got it. I should get going then.
Wow. Way to step up, Yehoda.
I'm just looking out for some kids. How hard could it be? Then again, I bet I'll be swamped with disputes to settle once this thing gets rolling for real.
Relax, we'll help you out. Oh, also, we registered the last 3 participants. So, the expo can start now, right?
Wow, already? In that case, let me go get things ready for the grand opening. Talk to you later.
She really does have a lot on her shoulders.
Attention, everyone! Participant registration is now complete. On behalf of the Voynich Guild, I am pleased to announce that the Nod Cry Trade Expo is open for business.
Vamos a ver.
Whoa! There are so many people here now that the expo's officially underway. Wonder how Beto, Navia, and Inef's goods are selling. Let's go check.
Excuse me. According to the expo announcement, you are in charge of mediating disputes between participants, correct? Just now, as Aino was about to return to the workshop, she got dragged into a conversation with some individuals who appear to have unofficial ties to the expo. My database does not have relevant information on how to address the situation, so I came to you for help.
Unofficial ties, huh? Sounds a little shady.
Come with me.
A device that uses Numa and Ducia energies in battle. With that kind of tech, a bandit group could rob a caravan without even showing their faces.
And what about this thing? Remote guidance? Precision bombing at long distance? If a group of thugs got their hands on it, their enemies
The Fontaine Research Institute made the right call going through the Spina di Rosula rather than selling it themselves.
The same is true for the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I'm sure. A merc captain who spends most of her time at sea is far less conspicuous.
Huh?
What about this girl? She seems to be trading in military-grade weapons as well.
The Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop does take on a lot of orders for dangerous creations, but
I'm overthinking it.
Pobrecita.
I think so.
Yelan? Chevrolet? What are you doing here?
Traveler, Paimon, how did you find this place?
Although this location is indeed rather secluded, Aino has equipped me with a special sensor module. With it, I was able to detect that you had pulled her aside for questioning.
The rumors are true then. She's quite the little engineer.
Can you tell me what this is about already?
Apologies, but it's a matter of utmost importance, so I had to be sure. After our conversation, however, I can confirm that Aino is not involved in this case.
Traveler, could you help us clear up this misunderstanding?
Understood.
Based on our conversation just now, I'm guessing neither of us is the target the other is searching for.
I second that. And since our strategies were so similar, I'd wager we're after the same person.
Yeah, Paimon thought so too.
Well, I wasn't planning on dragging you into all this, but now that I appear to have gained an unexpected partner, I suppose I trust you, Traveler, and Miss Chevra seems to do the same. With you here, I'm hoping we can avoid further misunderstandings.
Agreed.
Miss Chevras and I seem to be here in Nodcry to reel in the same fish.
That's right. And the product we brought to trade is the bait. Of course, if I worked in the booth, it might tip people off, so that's where Navia comes in. I assume it's the same situation with Captain Beto?
So, does that mean your target is gonna be at the expo?
Yes, there's a good chance it's one of the buyers.
But, what about Nefer's golden rule?
What? No. I've done some digging into the head of the curatorium and where she stands. We can't let—
Well...
I wouldn't be surprised if she got the Traveler involved because she anticipated this from the start. If the Traveler has someone to answer to, then we should go.
Fine.
Ay, qué...
Should we take a look around?
Va. Ay, desarribamos.
You hear? Turns out, we actually do need your help with something.
Ah, Miss Yelan from Liyue and Miss Chevreuse from Fontaine. It's quite the honor.
So you knew we were coming all along?
Anticipating your arrival is one thing. Getting you to come talk to me is another.
And that's why you put the Traveler in charge of participant coordination. You knew we trusted him enough to tell him the truth about our plans. And you also knew that, out of respect for your arrangement, the first—
How else could I have gotten us all to the negotiating table? Forgive me for not cluing you in, Traveler. I had a feeling things could get complicated, so caution was vital. Rest assured, you will still be compensated as promised.
So, can someone explain what's going on here?
Yes. Might as well get it out in the open, ladies. You two were going to exchange intel sooner or later, correct? No.
Recently, the bandits at our border have become more aggressive. We don't know how, but they seem to have gotten their hands on some kind of weapon, which has made them a lot more dangerous. The caravan transports have been helpless against their attacks.
We're facing a similar situation in Fontaine. Conflicts between gangs have been escalating, with civilians getting caught in the crossfire. Our investigation indicates that someone has been supplying the gangs with some unusually powerful weaponry. Even with the Spina's help, we've been struggling to curb the fighting.
In which case, I think we can confirm that we're facing arms dealers operating on an
Yes, and their cover has been ironclad. There hasn't been so much as a trace leading back to them, until their most recent operation.
Let me guess. Someone leaked where the weapons are coming from. And it pointed right to—
Exactly.
I see. Well, weapons tend to be a hot commodity in a market with no restrictions. Say that the person you're searching for is in attendance. Does that mean you're prepared to ruin the expo to nab them?
I won't lie to you. Catching this person is my top priority.
How about this? In the spirit of being a good host, you give us a bit of leeway to do what's necessary. And in return, we won't do anything to undermine the expo.
All deals made at the expo are protected, including those that would be illegal elsewhere. It's the entire purpose of an event like this. The Voynich Guild gets a cut from both the seller and the buyer, so we have a duty to uphold that principle. I can't just let a customer get scooped up by the authorities while everyone watches.
You said this was a negotiation, but you don't seem prepared to compromise.
Let's think about this. Maybe there's another way?
Only deals made through the expo are protected, correct?
Oh?
Theoretically speaking, were any deals to take place outside of the expo's scope?
Good. Then we can promise that the rules will be followed.
I want insurance, then. To hold you to your word, the Traveler must be part of all operations related to the investigation.
We have a deal.
Then you have my thanks in advance.
Looks like negotiations are a success!
It's the best outcome I could have asked for. I appreciate the help, Traveler. In that case, do me one more favor, would you? When this is all over, I want to hear the real story behind...
Ay, Dios mío. Te voy a dejar tranquilo.
DJ Games 14 Adiós Luz. Que tengas linda noche.